All right. Episode 23. Episode 23 of this freaking godforsaken show. Na. All right. Yanks take 2 out of 3 in Seattle, taking the last 2 over the last couple days here. Overall, pitching is just still the best in the league. Unstoppable. Why would my camera work? Starting off with Monday's game, which was the rougher one of the 3. Ryan Weathers went 4 1/3, 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. Struggled with his command a bit, but there's definitely some potential there. That start could have been a lot uglier than it was. He'll take the 7 strikeouts, only 1 earned run, a couple of walks.
Yeah, very plus start. I mean, he was much wilder during spring, so it's nice to see him at least struggle. But I mean, still didn't really do all that bad. So
no, yeah, it's good, something to build off of. At least he didn't go out there and get freaking smacked around. In the bullpen, it went Cruz to Bird to Hedrick to Duvall for 1 batter, and then Boone decided to go to Paul Blackburn for an inning in the 3rd, which I baffled.
Don't really know why he's even still on the roster.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Duvall didn't pitch further than that 1 batter. That was just a dumb spot from Booney.
Yeah, might be a little too cute.
Yeah, it's definitely a little too cute, trying to mix and match, save guys' pitches, which we'll get into today, which obviously you seem to completely do a 180 on that today. Anything else from Monday night? I mean, Luis Castillo was also just gross on Monday night. The only run the Yankees got was the Rosario sac fly.
Yep. So got me 21 points for my fantasy team.
Yeah, not a bad start. Not a bad start.
I'll take it.
It's gonna happen. Obviously, the pitching still looked good, so not it's just a loss. The ABS on Monday night was definitely a talking point on come Tuesday morning, with all the Yankee challenges and how bad the home plate umpire was. Booney was getting quite fired up.
Yeah, I mean it's been an overall rocky start, I'd say, for the ABS in general, because it's starting to expose the worst of the worst when it comes to accuracy and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, especially guys like CB Buckner have had rough weeks. Angel Marquez has had a rough week. But yeah.
Yeah, just to name a few. It's also going to show how good some umpires are, and hopefully the MLB...
Absolutely, no, yeah. I mean, you're definitely going to see the exact opposite where,
and some of these,
you're going to praise guys for being good when we really don't.
Yeah, and some of these challenges are missing by the laces on the baseball.
I mean, we're talking about tenths of an inch that, the human eye can barely pick up at a speed,
Absolutely, especially when you got different sized batters, different batting stances, the whole 9 yards. Moving on from Monday night. Last night, the Yanks won 5-0 in dominant fashion. Max Fried went 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk. He's looking right back to where he was at the beginning of last season.
Pretty delightful.
Back to being the stopper after a Yankee loss, just comes out absolutely dominant. And then on to Hedrick and Hill to close it out for the last 2 innings. Ben Rice went 2 for 2 with an RBI early, 2 walks, great night from him. Stanton 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. Was not in the lineup today. I wouldn't say surprisingly, because Goldie needs to get in there every once in a while.
Yeah.
But after Monday night's loss, you can't really beat up on the offense too much, because they went out and got a hold of a really good Logan Gilbert, who just trouble early, settled down for a bit, and then they managed to get back on him, which is all you can really ask when you're facing elite pitching.
Yeah, I mean, the name of the game is responding at the end of the day. They've only had 1 bad day out of the 6 games that we've played so far offensively, and they've responded from it, and they've been exceptionally well all over the board.
Yeah, absolutely. On to today's game, which was probably the most entertaining of the 3. The Yanks won 5-3. Cam Schlittler was as dominant as he was last weekend. 6 1/3, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts, and only 79 pitches. Really gonna be excited to see him once he gets worked up and he could really stretch out those pitches a bit. Early Cy Young candidate for sure, Cam Schlittler.
Yeah. I mean, he was Susan Waldman's player of the game today. They had an interview together, and he just said, just being able to locate at such a high level right now is good for him. So hopefully we have a couple more Susan Waldman MVPs coming his way. I feel like it's a good luck charm for him.
Yeah, and for a guy who's like, just don't fall off from last year, he's definitely not falling off. He's doing the opposite.
Nope.
He's taking almost a step up here. On to Schlittler, it went to Cruz, to Duvall, who Duvall worked into some trouble. Ended up walking the bases loaded. Or not completely walking the bases loaded, but walked the last guy to load the bases. And then it came on to Bednar to face Cal Raleigh. Ended up with an RBI single, but he was able to work out of it. And then David Bednar, after throwing 40 pitches, was able to nail him down after giving up another run in the ninth. But 40 pitches is quite a lot given the Duvall situation the other night.
Yeah, it's a complete 180. I mean, who knows if, maybe he did just have a feeling of kind of remorse when it comes to his previous days. I mean, who knows how that really is going to work out. I mean, are we going to keep seeing flip-flopping, or are we going to see some sort of consistency? We'll see.
I mean, we're definitely probably not going to see Bednar on Friday. That's probably threw more than half of the pitches that Schlittler threw today. The offense looked great again. Another RBI double for Rice in the first. Goldie 3-run homer, and then Ben Rice topped it off with another homer in the ninth to give the Yankees some breathing.
He is the man.
Yeah, Ben Rice.
We knew it was him.
We got proof on our YouTube channel. We
knew it was going to be him. So
yeah, you go back and do your research. Yankees 5-3 win today. Take 2 of 3 in Seattle against probably the 3 best pitchers: Castillo, Gilbert, and Kirby today. And he was on the money today too. The Yankees just were able to get to him, put some good pitches, put some good bats on some tough pitches, and kink out some runs.
Yeah, I mean, through these first 6 games, they've played some of the biggest names when it comes to high level arms in the league. You talk about Logan Webb, you talk about Logan Gilbert, you talk about Castillo, talk about Kirby. I mean, high level arms that they're getting to so far. So let's see if it continues. I mean, I know the Marlins are also red hot, coming off a 10-0 blank of the White Sox today. So we'll see, but.
They're 5-1.
Makes for some exciting baseball coming up on this Friday here.
Yep. Actually, that brings us right into where we're going here. Looking forward to this weekend on Friday, the Yankee home opener, which we will be there bright and early.
Hooray.
Hooray. We're back. It will be Warren against Perez. On Saturday night, we're getting Weathers against Max Meyer. And then Sunday, the Yankees don't have a guy listed because... it might still be freed because they have the off day tomorrow. But maybe Luis Gil on Sunday? I don't know. Guess we'll see. They're leaving it open right now, so maybe Gil joins the rotation finally against Chris Paddock. So the Yankees
we're going to the moon? I just saw a thing that we're going to the moon right now. All right,
the Yankees are going to the moon? Well,
yeah, but also I think Americans.
We're going to the moon, huh?
We're going. All right, continue.
I mean, that was pretty much it. I mean, there wasn't too much crazy going on in this series. 2 of 3. Yanks pitching has been the best in baseball so far. Today was the most runs they've given up all season. 3.
Yeah, I think it was. What was the stat? It was like 3 runs given up in first 4 games, something like that, at least since the 1943 Cardinals.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whatever it was, something stupid.
And this rotation's only going to get better. Definitely, I was saying, looking forward to Cole coming back. Cole, Max, Cam, 1, 2, 3 in the playoffs. Would be lethal if we could get those 3 to the playoffs pitching well. It's going to be scary for the rest of the league. So hopefully we could continue this is obviously April 1st. So,
Right.
yep, that's an episode. It will be a video on Friday for the game, and then we'll talk on Sunday after the series is all wrapped up.
Right.
That's baseball, Susan. Go Yanks.